my loves, welcome back to another installment of my declutter drawer. If you've not seen these videos before, essentially this is kind of one of my methods of making sure I keep minimizing my makeup and beauty collection, get that under control. And throughout the year, I basically fill this up with stuff that I want to declutter. Then I sit down with you guys and I take you through what I'm getting rid of and why. So you will see things in here that you might have seen in other videos, like recently my highlight collection video, my blush collection video, all that jazz, where I was going through my whole collection and testing stuff out and decluttering them. And then you will see some other things as well. Some things that I have never talked about on my channel. I don't think I've done one of these videos since late-ish last year, so it's been a while. Usually what I do is just let the drawer get full and then I film one of these videos. And as you might be able to tell, it is full to the brim. It is like, I'm not gonna get much more of anything in here. So it's definitely time. Let's start with individual lashes because these went in the drawer recently. These have been hanging around since my days of being a freelance makeup artist. It's a really long time ago. I haven't freelanced in many years, and I don't really use these anymore. I don't use them on myself because they're too hard to apply compared to a full bar lash. Recently, I wonder if I can get them and show you. As some of you will know, I've been doing some hair photo shoots with Madeline over the last year and a bit, and I believe she used these individual lashes on me once. They are the What the Fluff Model Rock cluster lashes. So these are very similar. There's a dog running around. She wants attention. These are very similar to individual lashes, except they're clusters, whereas these types of lashes here, they're clusters, but the base where you adhere to the lash line is very small, and it's super easy to sort of apply them unevenly or kind of twisted, especially when you're applying them to yourself. Whereas these sort of bigger clusters, they're easier to apply correctly. Now, these are great and I love them. Madeline's used them on me. She actually bought me this little packet. So this is kind of where I'm going to be going with individual lashes in the future. My days are done with this type of individual lash. So I decided to just get rid of them. I'm never going to use them. I found some Rogue products in a drawer the other day. I was sure that I got rid of this, and I was sure I got rid of this as well. I wonder if I'd put them aside in this very obscure place where I would never think to look for makeup, but I was like, you know, organizing a drawer and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I think I put them in there to do maybe a like products I didn't like video. I don't recall. It's been a long time. Anyway, when I saw them, I was like, you know what? No, they need to go. So there you go. There's a Maybelline Total Temptation mascara and the Natasha Denona Lip Euphoria in Nude. The mascara, I don't remember, but I mean, I use the mascaras I love, so whatever. This lip gloss, it has like a white base, so it like grips to any texture on the lips. It sinks into lines. It just doesn't look very nice, so goodbye, off you go. I do have some skincare here, so let's go through these. Both of these are okay, this one is Japanese, I believe. It's the Etusei Jelly Mousse Face Cleanser. This one, I believe, is Korean. I think, yes. This is the Aromatica Reviving Rose Infusion Cream Cleanser. I cracked both of these open this year. You know, they were in my stash and I was like, yeah, I need a face wash. I don't like either of them. Both of them, you know when you use a cheap bar of soap to wash your hands and it leaves your skin feeling really not only dry, but I don't know, just like the life has been sucked out of them. That's what these do to my face, and I don't like it. And I can actually see another face wash here which did the same thing. This is from Senka. It's the Perfect White Clay Cleanser. I would also say that this is way too drying for my dry skin now. So there's that. Those three, off they go. I'm not keeping cleansers that I don't like. This I also found in my bathroom. I don't know what it's like in every other makeup junkie or beauty junkie's bathroom, but there are things that get hidden in my bathroom, and I came across this the other day. It's just a sample of the Ren Flash Rinse. It's just like a mask that you put on clean skin and then wash off, and I've talked about this before. I don't like those types of masks. I just, the process of it is irritating. And I saw this and I was like, well, I haven't used that in about 6,000 years, so goodbye. So there's that. Another one that I just didn't really love all that much was the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay Mask sample. This is interesting because it's meant to be like a hydrating mud mask, which is kind of an oxymoron, but also not. This does have oils in it, so if you have dry skin but you still want to use a clay mask, you might like this, but I didn't really care for it all that much. And again, I'm just not about like washing my face and then putting on a mask and then having to wash my face again. It irritates me. I'd prefer to just use a sheet mask. So there we go. Highlights. Let's go through some highlights because I'm going to have a bunch here. I have, well, I was using this as a blush, so whatever. It is the Ambient Lighting Powder in Mood Light from Hourglass. I put this in my project pan thinking I would, you know, put some work into it and try and use as much as I could as a blush before I declutter it. And I just decided that I was already over it and didn't even want to bother. So that one's going. I have had it for a really long time, so it's not a bad time to get rid of it. I have 3 here from Hourglass. These, oh, 3 more from Hourglass. These are the Ambient Strobe Lighting Powders. These are highlights, and I just don't, they're not really anything super special. They're a little bit powdery, like they've got that ambient lighting vibe to them, but also they have sparkle in them. The sparkle, it's kind of refined, but also feels like it's not. I don't know. I do like a sparkly highlighter, but it kind of has to feel like it's on purpose. And these kind of feel like, I don't know, like they just weren't finely milled enough or something. And that's not really the case. I think it is purposeful, the way that they've formulated these, but also I just don't really like it. So, oh, Freya, you're gonna knock over my lights, babe. You coming to say hello? There she is. Yes, can I have a highlighter, Mum? Oh, there's not enough room here for both of us, I can tell you that much. Let's keep going with highlighters. I have 2 here from MAC. This one is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Soft Frost. This is a really beautiful highlight. It's one of those translucent bases with like an ultraviolet shift. I'm getting rid of it because I know I have stuff like this in palettes, and I'm probably going to want to keep highlight palettes. So I'm kind of, you know, I'm getting rid of one giant highlight so I can justify keeping more of the same highlights. This one here is also amazing. It's superb. Same finish, Extra Dimension Skin Finish. It's just too dark for me, but oh God, it really is superb. Colourpop. I have, did I only get rid of 2? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've got Might Be and Frosted. So this one's Frosted, this one's Might Be. Might Be is absolutely amazing. I'm going to swatch it, and I know I'm going to want to keep it. Oi, oi, oi. This is just so fucking pretty and so metallic and divine. I want to keep it as like a giant eyeshadow. Oh, maybe I should. God. I don't actually know how these go as eyeshadows. Maybe I should take it inside and try it just once. Oh, it really hurts me to get rid of this, guys. Yeah. This one is frosted, and I don't need to keep this. I'll switch them side by side. You can see, like, it just doesn't compare, you know. Like, Superb has this insane light reflect. It's so beautiful, whereas frosted is, you know, it's a bit more subtle, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't need to keep, you know, so many highlighters. I really want to keep this. So I think I'm going to. Oh God, I'm sorry if you're yelling at me. I can't hear you, but also I understand because I deserve it. There's one here from Ciate. This is one of the rainbow highlighters. This is nice. You know, if you use it as a rainbow highlight, it's very subtle. Yeah, you can't really see that. If you mix it all together, it just becomes like a silvery glow. It is really pretty, but I have so many, so you know, I'm decluttering. This one's from Becca. It's rose gold. It's just too dark for me. It wasn't a smart purchase. It is what it is. I have one here from Sharabella. This is in the shade 6, and I believe this was, it's a little bit light for me, I feel. Also, it has a pink hue to it, and pinks don't really suit my olive undertones, as well as like golds and corals and, you know, warmer colors. So that one I am also getting rid of. I feel like there's another one, but I feel like I had more highlighters. Maybe not, because I know I didn't get rid of many. This one's from Nabla. These are such beautiful formulas. It's the Skin Glazing Glass Finish Glow Powders. This one's in Lucent Jungle. The only reason I'm getting rid of it is because it is too dark for me. Okay, let's do some more skincare, because I know I was a little bit, I just kind of went through and I was like, nope, 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 nope. These two here are both squalane cleansers from The Ordinary. I actually had 3 of these, and I put one in my project pan to use it, and I just decided that it really wasn't a favorite. I would much prefer to use my pharmacy balm or one of my Shuamora oils, and I have a bunch of other similar type cleansers that, you know, I want to purchase in the future or that are currently in my collection. So these guys are both unopened. I'm just going to see if a friend would like to take them, and I just decided, you know, just get rid of them. This here is the Osmedico Intensive Peptide Facelift Serum. I just didn't feel like this did anything for me. My skincare routine has simplified over the years. I would say after I went on isotretinoin, I really kind of pared things back. I still love trying new things, but also I know exactly what works for me, and I tend to stick to that. And if I try something new and I don't love it, I don't really care to continue using it. And this was one that just didn't really do a whole lot of anything for me, so I decided to get rid of it. I think I've gone through about half the bottle, to be honest. I even did use it on my body a little bit, but it has a sticky dry down, so that's not super comfortable on your body, especially if you're putting clothes over your skin. So yeah, that one can go. I also found this guy in my bathroom. It's the JD Glow Girl by Makeup Remover. This is really good for removing JD Glow's long wear eyeliners, but mine has changed color and I've had it for a long time, and I just kind of forgot that I had it. So since the color has changed, I just feel like it's time to get rid of that one. Dermalogica. This is a Biolumin C eye serum. This one, look, some of you will know I struggle a little bit with vitamin C products. A lot of the time I have a really bad skin reaction, and it's just not It's not something I really want to, you know, do to myself again and again and again. This is not bad. I can use it for a while, but if I use it for long periods, like every morning and every night for a couple of weeks, I do start to get irritation around my eyes. So I decided that I don't want this to be like a periodical product that I use, so that one can go. Another vitamin C product that I really had major issues with is the C Tango multivitamin eye cream from Drunk Elephant. Freya, can you not literally walk on me? This one I can only use for a couple of days before I start to get an irritation, which tells me I shouldn't use it, so it's gone. Here we have the Declutter Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. This is more of an overnight mask, not like a, I mean, you can definitely put this on, leave it on for a little while and wash it off, but you can also wear it overnight. The texture of this is not my fave, and that's probably the main issue here. It's kind of like a jelly texture, and I don't know, I just don't really like them. I kind of just prefer creams at the moment, and since this has been in my stash for a while, I'm like, you know what, you're probably getting old, and it's been opened, and it's just time to go. Okay, I also have a Glam Glow Power Mud, what the hell is this? Dual Cleanse Treatment. I think this was in my bathroom and looking kind of disgusting. Yeah, looks pretty gross to me. So that was part of my bathroom clean out. Okay, let's do some blushes because I see them on the top. This is a palette from Jouer. It is the Adore Blush Duo. Oh, did I stick my nail in that? No. It's very pretty, but I can only use, I think I could only wear this side. That side was too light for me, so, you know, I'm not keeping it for one blush. Dear Dahlia, listen, I love these. If you're a fan of a sparkly blush, and by sparkly I mean kind of glittery, you might like these. This contains two blushes. There is a matte blush, and then on the other side there is a sparkly blush. I really love this. I love both sides. I love that it is so small and compact, and I look at this and I'm like, this is probably something I could finish in my lifetime, but I don't like the sparkly blush formula. So like I said, I'm not keeping a blush palette for one blush. So that guy's got to go. However, I would consider buying more of these in the future. If they had like a radiant blush side that wasn't sparkly and a matte blush side, I'd be all over that. That would be a-okay with me. I have one here from Can Make. It is the PW38 blush. It's a very dark purple. It doesn't work for me. I'm too fair for that. This one here is really nice. I believe it's from Muji. It is, I don't know, it's all in Japanese. I bought it in Japan, so I have had it for a while. It looks like a color that would work for me, but it actually has pink undertones rather than more orange, so it pulls very pink on me, and it's not, I don't find it very flattering on my face. This here is the Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. I just never use it. And why can't I open it? There we go. Yeah, I just never use it. These two blushes pull very pink on me, and this one I like, but we've already established I'm not keeping a palette for one blush. Benefit Dandelion. I do like this, but it just doesn't last on my face. I put it on and an hour later it looks like it's gone, so now it's gone from my collection. This one is California. Again, this is one, it looks like it's going to work for me. It looks to have like beautiful orange undertones. It looks warm, but when I put it on, it is bright pink. It's sad because I really enjoy it. The formula of that one is nice. This here is from By Terry. This is the Cellular Rose Blush Glacé in Flower Sorbet. I don't think they make these anymore. Oh, Lord Almighty. It's been upside down in the drawer, so we're about to have a right mess. Okay, so this is, I don't even know what to call it. It's not a cream, it's not a gel, it's not a liquid. It is like honey. That is exactly what it's like, actually. It is sticky as hell. It never sets down. The color, though, is divine. I'm not putting this on my skin because it's super messy. I could not work out how to wear it safely without like my hair sticking to it, dog hair sticking to it. It's gross. Like, I can't do it, but my God, the color. And my soul cries a little bit because I love that color. This one here is from Milani. It is Luminoso. I think we all know what this looks like. But for some reason, this looks so glittery on my skin. I just can't, I can't do it. No ma'am. And then I have some sticks. I've got one from Mecca Max. This is in the shade Juicy. This is a really beautiful red shade, but I don't like the formula. And I have two from Colourpop. I've got Under Pressure, which is this one here. This Under Pressure actually works really well for me. It looks quite pink, but I think there's enough orange tones in there that it just works for my coloring. And then I have Aloha, which is a really beautiful nude blush. Again, I just don't really get along too well with the formula. I know when I first had these, they came in PR and I really enjoyed them, which is why I kept them. I had even more. I had like a whole collection of them, but these were the two colors that I was like, these are gorgeous. Potentially they have dried up a bit. I have had them for a long time because I know when I talked about these in my video, I had a lot of people saying, no, I love the Colourpop blush sticks, which is fair because I love them once upon a time as well. Otherwise I wouldn't have kept them. But yeah, they didn't work for me when I tried them out. Well, not that long ago, a couple of months ago. They just sort of, they didn't go super well over a set base, and on a not set base I would still get some movement of product. So, you know, it is what it is. Makeup does go bad. It's a legitimate thing. Okay, let's pull some stuff forward. Okay, let's do this big thing. It is from Dermalogica. It is the Redness Relief Essence. So I do get a little bit of redness in my cheeks, very much like every single person does. And I enjoyed using this for a little while. It smells like lavender though, which I don't know why. I don't know why that's the scent they choose. I don't really like the scent of lavender, to be honest. I find it gives me headaches a lot. When I was seeing that this wasn't doing too much of anything, I was like, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I can tolerate a scent that I'm not in love with if a product is effective in another way, but I just, yeah, I wasn't really getting much out of it. This is the Nabla Cutie palette. It is the Metropolitan one. The reason why I'm getting rid of this one, these were in a eyeshadow video that I did, oh God, it's got to be a couple of months ago now. And I decided that I was going to declutter this one because of all of my Nabla palettes. There was a lot of shades in this palette that felt replicated in other palettes. The only one, and I see it right now and I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it. Dissolution is really just such a beautiful, beautiful shade. And it's actually quite similar to the Colourpop one, but the Colourpop one's probably a little bit more peachy. This one's a tiny bit darker. So yeah, I just, you know, and I'm trying to minimize my eyeshadow palette collection as well. Look, you guys know how it goes. You've been here a long time. You know. I have two products here from Bioderma, and to be fair, I probably just should have put these in my empties. This one feels legitimately empty. This one feels like there's a tiny bit in the bottom. And the only reason I'm getting rid of these is because they are old as hell and it's time to go. It's the Bio cream and the Bio pomade. These are absolutely brilliant if you have damaged skin. If your skin is struggling with something and you're scared of what to apply these, because basically they help to soothe, repair, and rehydrate skin that is like fucked right up. I love to use this when I was struggling with eczema. I also use this product when I have a vitamin C freak out. So they're amazing, and I would buy these in a heartbeat. Just because they're in this drawer does not mean they're not absolute favorites. This one is potentially completely empty. I don't know. I'm not going to just chuck it in my empties. It's fine. We can talk about it here. This one, I would say I've gotten rid of because I know I've had it for years and I'm sure it's expired. So those guys are out. These are from Shuamora. They are the all-in-1 minute instant makeup prep masks. So this is, it's literally a face sheet mask that you can put on before you do your makeup. I have tried a couple of these, but listen, I'm just not really good with face masks. I will use my sheet masks when my skin is really dry and I'm doing my absolute best to get some hydration back into it, but otherwise I just don't really reach for it. It's not really a step that I'm very good at maintaining in a routine. So these guys just like, they're just not going to get used. I've had them for ages. It's time to go. I have some expired sunscreens here, which, you know, there's no point using expired sunscreen. I have the Keratin Aqua Velvet Moisturizing Sun Care Milk. I have the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Fluid. I actually just didn't really love this anyway, so I wouldn't buy it again. The Keratin I actually would. I liked that. And then the Sunbum 50 Plus was, I think I liked this as well. Yeah, I love the scent of it as well. But this is expired in November of last year and I just didn't quite get through it, unfortunately. I also have the Thursday Plantation Aloe Vera Gel. Did this expire? Yeah, I think I did. I think I went through my body drawer sort of at the start of summer and was looking for, like, you know, sunscreens and stuff like that, and I was like, well, we've got some expired shit in here, so you gotta go. Yeah, this one expired last year, so, you know, it's fine, it's going. This is by Sun By Me. It's the AHA BHA PHA 30-day miracle toner. I thought I would love this, but I just don't. It's got tea tree in it, and it's got the acids, and it's got niacinamide, and I think it's just a little bit of, like, too much for my skin. I don't really get all that great results out of it. I prefer to just use an AHA toner and be done with it. That's kind of what my skin responds best to. So yeah, I'm not going to use it, so it's gotta go. Blush kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Gradient blush kit. There's a lot in here that I just can't really use, so, you know, why keep it? What's the point? Oh god, I have eyeshadow palette. Let's do eyeshadow palettes. Smashbox. It looks like I have, is that all of them? Yeah. Okay, so I have 3 here. This one's from the Hoodwitch collection. Packaging is beautiful. I know. Let's have a moment of silence for the packaging. Let's not. Let's continue. It's very mismatched. I'm not going to use it. So, you know, there's that. And then I have the Petal Metal eyeshadow palette. This one is pretty, but there's not enough mattes in there for me. So, you know, it's not staying. And this one is a minimalist eyeshadow palette, and this has more mattes, but the shimmers are really boring, and I don't like boring makeup. Well, no, that's the biggest lie. I love boring makeup. I don't love boring shimmers. I don't love boring shimmers. There we go. Okay, we got there in the end. Natasha Denona. This is the Holiday Joya palette. I got this in a Beautylish Lucky Bag. Loved it at the time, but there's so many shades in there that I just don't really use. I need to pair it with another palette, and I'm just not really about that. From Sleek, I have the Sunset palette, which, look, I love the colors in here, except the blue and the black. But what irritates me is that the only matte in this palette is the black shade. Am I blinding you? Sorry. If you take out the blue and you swap out some of these, like, I don't know, you know, maybe this, and I love the orange. I don't know. If you swap some out for like other mattes, it would just be better. But that's not how it is. So, you know, whatever. Goodbye. Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is in the light to medium. I just never use it, and I'm never going to use it, and I've had it for 500 years, so, you know, there's that. Goodbye. This is the Give Me Life bronzing powder from the MAC Patrick Star collection. I can't wear this color. It is too orange for me, and it is too dark for me. It's not made for someone with my sort of coloring. I'm too fair. And same goes for this one, unfortunately. This is the Beijing Beauty Radiant Matte Bronzing Powder. This is a really beautiful, beautiful formula, but I can't make it work. The undertone is, again, it's not right for me. It's a little bit too orange. It just sort of clashes with my skin tone. I have more bronzers, so we may as well do them. I have the Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm. I like this bronzer. I can see I was pretty savage when I was doing my bronzer declutter. I must have been in a really, really good frame of mind about like getting rid of stuff. I have Perk Up from Colourpop, which looks like that. There's that. And I have this one from Nabla, which is June. This one, again, I believe it was too dark for me, but I did keep others from this collection because I love, 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 love Nabla's formula. It's beautiful. This is a blush. It is Rose Gold from Sleek. It's a nice blush. I feel like it was iconic for quite some time there. And I suppose if I wanted it again, I could buy it. But if I'm remembering correctly, it was a little bit too pink for me. Okay, let's, I don't know, let's just go through some stuff. I have some of the Black Moon Cosmetics matte lip creams. I have more, let me get them all. Some of you will know I just really struggle to wear matte lip products because dry skin. It's a thing. All of them? Yes. So I am getting rid of them. I have also used them as eyeliners, but listen, I'm not really, like, I'm just not going to fuss with them. I have a lot of colored eyeliners. It's one of those things. I don't think these are bad products at all. I actually think these are really, really beautiful, beautiful products. The formula is really nice if you can comfortably wear matte lip products, but you know, I'm trying to minimize my collection. Another one that I really love, this is American Woman. It is the NARS Power Matte. I don't know if I kept it or if I decluttered it, but I had a couple of these. I actually had this exact one as well in full size, which I purchased and I loved it. This is a matte formula that is super, super thin and comfortable to wear if you don't have dry lips like I do. And I'm not trying to make that worse for myself. Like, I actually find it quite easy to manage these days if I just don't wear products that make it worse. So there's that. That guy has got to go. Also, I had a bunch of like little lip products that I decluttered. I've been trying to do my mini lip project, which I can tell you it's just like, it's hard, man. I just don't like, I'm usually just reaching for something super simple, like a tinted balm, a non-tinted balm, something like that. So when it comes to lip products, I'm just like, it's hard. Colored lip products are hard for me. This one is from Urban Decay. It's a Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion lip gloss. I know I didn't like the formula of that. This one from Hourglass, it is the Girl Stylo in Influencer. Beautiful color, beautiful formula, but it's gone bad. And then I had the Marc Jacobs No Angel Mini. I don't know if this had got, yeah, it smells funky. I don't know if it had gone bad when I decluttered it, or if it was something to do with the formula. Maybe, I can't remember. Anyway, whatever, who cares? They're gone. I got rid of my Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage foundation. God, I used to love this once upon a time. I loved it so much with every inch of my being. I don't remember why I chose to get rid of this, but it's in here. And listen, I'm not adding foundations back into my collection because I know these are old, and my foundation collection is starting to look like maybe before the day that I die, it might be under control, so that's a great thing. And the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, I'm getting rid of that one as well. I did enjoy the Remarkable Foundation, but it was a pain in the butt to use because oh, you had to apply it so carefully to make it not look like an actual mask on the face. So, you know, there's that. Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I don't like this mascara at all. It moves a lot. It creases really badly. It does not look hydrating on the skin. It looks dry and crusty. Nobody wants a dry and crusty fucking concealer. Oh, look, there's a Beauty Blender foundation. This is too dark for me. I've had it for a long time. It's just got to go. This Nabla Close-Up Concealer. I can't remember why I chose to get rid of this. But I know I've used heaps of it because I can see like the scrape marks on the side. So, you know, whatevs. It's gone now. It's gone. Benefit Gimme Brow. Do I have another one of these in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Why am I getting rid of this? I think I decided that I was no longer really vibing with Benefit Gimme Brow. It just wasn't, giving me the hold that I enjoyed. I think at the time I was using their 24-hour brow setter. That stuff is divine, guys. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I think I just made a judgment call. Gimme Brow can go, and brow setter I loved and adored, and I used it until I decided I really had to get rid of it. Both of these are like lash growth serums that I personally felt didn't really work. I have the Lash Sensational one from Maybelline, and I have the L'Oreal clinically proven lash serum. I mean, I didn't see any results. Goodbye. I have the Nabla Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo. This is in Arrow 3. It's a really beautiful purple color, but I just don't reach for it. I mostly really am just using eyeshadows on my lower lashes these days, so there's that. I also have the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in teal. Again, it was a color that I just really wasn't using much, and I didn't see myself ever actually finishing it. Okay, some more full-size products. I have the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara, and I have the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. The Caviar Volume, I didn't feel like it did much for me, and I'm just not keeping mascaras that I don't love. The Lash Sensational, God, I tried with this, guys. I tried. Everyone loved this mascara, except actually not everyone loved this mascara. When I said I didn't love this mascara, so many people came out and said I didn't love it either. So that makes me feel vindicated. Thank you. But I know a lot of people also did love this mascara. A lot of people said to me, when it dries out, it is so much better. And I tried to let it dry out. It did not. Some people said, did you buy the blackest black version? I said, yes, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? It makes sense. What are you going to do? You see black and then you see blackest black. Of course you're going to buy the blackest black. And they said that is actually the crappy version and the black version is better. So look, it is what it is. It's a mascara that didn't work for me. Shit happens. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this. This is one of their matte liquid lipsticks in the shade Requiem. It is the most beautiful shade. I never wore it on my lips, but you know how I did wear it? As an eyeliner, and it is, it's a beautiful like ocean teal, dark ocean teal shade. So pretty. But also I've had it for so long and I'm just never ever reaching for it as an eyeliner. Look, you know, life goals, I can go in search of a really beautiful dark, beautiful teal shade like that in the future if I really want one. But for now, I am living my life without it, so it's fine. I have some nail polishes here. I have one from Burberry. This is in the shade Storm Grey. And I have one from Graceful in the shade Siren Tail. It's not that I don't love these polishes. It's just that I don't see myself wearing them often enough to actually finish them. And that's, you know, kind of always a goal for me, to finish the things that are perishable that I own. However, nail polish, I mean, nail polish will last a hell of a long time if it doesn't just dry out, and even then very easy to rectify the situation if it does dry out. But yeah, I'm just not going to reach for these. So, well, it's not that I'm not going to reach for them. I'm not going to reach for them often over a lot of other colors that I do reach for often. Okay, everything else in here is looking very sample and mini-ish. This is a shampoo bar from Lush, which looks gross, and I found it in my bathroom cabinet, and I was like, fuck no, fuck no. I can't use these anyway because as far as I'm aware, they contain sulfates, and because of my colored hair, it's kind of a no-go. So I was like, I'm gonna get rid of that. And these are all samples. Now, I'm not going to go through these individually, I don't think, because, you know, why would we? But what I've gotten rid of here are things that I've already tried and I know I don't like. For example, the Ella Bache Eternal Beautifying Eye Cream. Also, like, IOP samples. Then there's, like, face masks that we already discussed. I don't like these types of things, and there's a whole bunch of them in there. Then I have vitamin C products, which physically scare me, and I don't even want to go there because I'm scared. Primers, guys, you know, I don't really use makeup primers. I don't buy into it. And then, you know, exfoliate. I've used it before. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Yeah, a couple of little makeup samples that I'm never going to use. It's stuff. It's stuff that's being decluttered, and I feel good about it. So now that the drawer is empty and it's being cleaned and prepared for the next round, I'll let you guys know I got rid of 31 samples and mini makeup items and 86 full-size items, which is not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I will confirm I am keeping the ColourPop. Might be, look, hopefully you'll see this in a declutter in the future. Maybe I'll come to my senses. Maybe I will decide that I really do love it. I don't know. Look, I don't know. Sometimes there is that product that just, it hurts me to get rid of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave your comments down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.